Okay, now let's have another look at the overpass construction at Ifite Awka, connecting the both sides of Awka. When I dropped the other video last week that we have some reactions concerning that video. Some people were saying that the walls of that's the resting point walls of the overpass at both ends are very close to the expressway. Then, having said that, some also said that the traffic are supposed to drop from both sides into the expressway. I said, let's have another look at the overpass. And the cause of this thing is that sometimes the prototype might have some slight difference with what is really being constructed. Yes, just like what we saw here from the prototype, that a little difference is there from what is really on ground. Also, I myself, I thought of that. You can see that circled places. When I saw the prototype initially, I know that it might be difficult to get traffic to drop from that high place within that short area. Even though if they want to still do it, they can still do it. But it has to be gently sloped into the expressway, which is not a bad idea. But I say, let me wait until the actual work is being constructed. So what we are seeing now does not harbor that circled part that I've just showed you guys in this video. This is not an interchange. When they called it overpass, it's not an interchange, normal interchange like we have at Opiweka. Interchange takes more space and it has more traffic entering and going out. That is why it is called an interchange. Interchange is quite different from a flyover, and it's quite different from an overpass. I don't know if you get the difference. I know many of us knows the difference. So this is not an interchange. And if they still decide, like I said, to drop traffic from that Armeni side into the expressway, they can still do it perfectly well. They can do that, but it might require a little more space for the road, for the traffic to move a little bit to the right before dropping inside the expressway. So get it clear into our heads that this is not an interchange. This is just a simple overpass. And it is not a flyover like we have at Ekulobia. It is not flyover, okay? This is just an overpass. So let's have this closer look at the walls. Some people complain about the walls, that the walls are too close to the road. So without, mincing words, we are going to look at the walls of the overpass by ourselves so we can, have a mindset, a natural and original mindset about this walls of this overpass. The expressway within Oka, I don't know if you have noticed it, within Oka and within Onitsha, this Enugu Onitsha expressway, within the cities, they expanded it. It was expanded to three lanes, unlike the normal express movement from maybe from Umuobu going towards Onitsha. As soon as you enter Obunike, you will see that the expressway enlarges into the three lane. I don't know if you have noticed that, but that is the truth. If you have not noticed that, please observe it. Within the cities of Anambra, the expressway expand into the three lanes, while off the major cities, it still narrows down to three lanes. So let's have a closer look at this overpass to confirm what some people are saying. Well, even if the walls are close to the expressway, I don't think anything can be done. Nothing can be done, but it's not out of place that people make their observations. That's why it's good to talk. When people don't talk and they observe and they criticize, it means that the governor is not doing anything. That is the truth. That is the truth. Is when somebody is working and doing something that people can now see something to criticize. Yes. So nobody should feel bad when people criticizes what is going on. That is part of development, and it shows that the governor is doing something on ground. Yes, and inside it, nobody is perfect. When it comes to doing things, nobody is perfect, and people must talk. Okay, now look at it. When after seeing this one, we are going to go to the other side to also watch it. So, like I said, you have seen it this side, and the stonework is going on now. They have commenced the stonework. You can see this is the place, the supposed place that traffic can drop from Amenyi into Expressway according to that prototype. That's why some people are very critical these days. People are becoming serious when listening to politicians and listening to their government, unlike before. People should be careful. When things like this are on paper, people monitors it to see exactly if it is what is on ground. There is some slight difference from that prototype and what is on ground. Like here, they made it that traffic can drop from here into the expressway. Just like I said, of which if they want, it is still achievable. Probably initially that's what they wanted, but they might decide to strike it off, knowing fully well that it might not work. It's just to broaden down these walls, these water corporation walls, and maybe touch some few buildings here so that traffic can shift a bit to the right, one lane or 1.5 lane, to give space for vehicles that would drop into the Enugu-Onitsha Expressway. That's all. And would have also helped to ease up traffic more. Yes, though it's not an issue, but if they had done that, it will also solve more traffic problems. Instead of somebody moving down to Aroma, this person will just simply from here drop into the expressway and continue firing on to wherever he or she is going. So we are looking at what is going on here. So these are some workers here. They were excited to see me come around. I don't know. Usually these people, they will look you and they'll mark you, and sometimes they become your friends. So they were like friendly. They were talking to me. In fact, I'm going to release the actual audio of our discussions here. Well, this is not the first time I'm having such an encounter anyway. So, so that is it. That's one of those things, that we usually meet some good people on sites. Of course, it's not easy to be working on sites, everything under the sun, under the rain, it's not easy. So God will continue to help us in our various activities and endeavors. Let's see next time. Wetin I wan give una now? Na too plenty. How I wan do am now? Na too plenty. Anything. Let me check it out. Share am by the grace of God. God bless you. This governor. Una well done. Una too much. Thank you. So having gave them something to buy, cold water, at least that one can afford, even if it's 2 bags of sachet cold water. yes, to continue doing their work. But the point is that they were happy to get little thing from me. Honestly, I don't have much with me. I would have given them more. So, but that is it. So now we are going to move over to the other side. This is under the overpass. As usual, this is the under the overpass. So we'll move over to the other end to also have a look. So if you ask me about the walls, well, the walls, I may say that is a bit close, but not that close to the road. But from the look of things, it looks like the other one is closer to the road than this one. That's my own thinking. So, but let's get closer to the other side also to have a look at it. Let's move closer. So you can see that the job is almost done. It is almost completed. Once the foundational work is over, the next thing is just to hang these things. Although you experience it properly to the details, by the time we visited, we were giving you update of Kulobia flyover. The same technology is being applied here. It's the same technology, doing the foundational work, hanging the beams, connecting the beams, and final asphalting. That's all. And just like I said earlier in my video, I have two personal issues with this overpass. One is that it is a single lane overpass. We need to be futuristic. And secondly, there is no room for service lane. If they want to create service lane in future, it may not be easy to create service lane, and the whole entire axis has been disfigured. And that is it. Some people talked about having a bypass somewhere in Oka. Yes, we can still have bypass that will bypass this area. So, but the point I'm saying is that wherever there is an expressway that crosses a major city, there should be a service lane at both sides. It's not about having 10 bypasses somewhere else. If you don't separate traffic moving interstate and the one moving locally, it is going to be causing chaotic. It will be chaotic in nature. It will not be. It will not look like something that is well organized, and that is it. Take it to the moon, take it to the space. It still remains the truth about it. Well, it's me, Chinedu. Until I come your way next time, I say bye for now.